Okay, so I'm going to give a little update on my powder coat gun, the RC-2. So far I've been using it for a couple of months. Pretty straightforward. I think the hardest part for me is actually cleaning it. I feel like that maybe I should get some more of these canisters to clean them up, keep them clean, or just have an extra spare clean one around so when I'm ready to switch out powders. But for the most part, it's been working pretty good. You can, it's got the adjustments on it. You can adjust as you need to. And it's basically just a project deal on one side. Start powdering and see how the powder starts flowing out. I just adjust it to where it just sticks better whenever the project is. So far I've done a couple of mini bikes with it. I'm getting ready to do another one today. It's a 2-stage bike. It's going to be Illusion Orange from Prismatic Powders. So I'll kind of set this up so you can watch me do some of that. It's a hot summer day, so I'm pretty sweaty. That's why you see wet marks, drops on there. It's like you're bleeding over things and sweating. That's one thing that sucks about probably putting in the heat. I don't have to worry about not getting sweat on my project. But here's what I'm working on today. It's going to be it's a doodlebug frame, like a 90s or 2000s model. I'm not sure about it being, but the powder is going to be an Illusion Orange, which is the standard clear vision. So we'll see what we can get done here. Okay, here's how that first coat looks flashed out. So this is a two-stage powder coat. So this is the first layer, which is stage 1. So you just get it on there. It looks like a dull metallic orange, but once you get that clear on there, it's going to look a whole lot better. So the hardest part, I think, I didn't video the color switching for the powder coat gun. I think the hardest part for me is keeping the gun clean, because when you get it, it looks so nice. All the hoses are clean, there's no powder on them. But like if you look at the powder, like the power cord in there, it's got a little orange dust on it. So this whole thing gets dusty like that. I don't have a good ventilation system set up yet. You can see I just had just a drop cloth hanging down from my garage and letting stuff fall on the floor, and then I just stacking it up. I've got a booth over there, but I haven't got it set up correctly. I'm going to eventually cut a hole in the back of that and just basically double the size of that booth, take it off the rolling rack and just make it a box that I can roll with wheels in the bottom. Something I can just hang frames in and then suck the powder towards the back. But for now, I'm doing this to help keep myself clean. Unfortunately, the gun is right next to the project, so that's probably why it's getting so dusty. But I put a bag over it this time to keep the dust from getting on it. That way it stays clean. Hopefully I won't mess with the static and electricity and stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm real happy with it. It seemed to get on to the cracks and cover real good. I've got I guess the settings both at halfway. I got my air adjusted just right, so it seems like it works good for me. You just have to kind of play with it once you get it, and get the flow of the powder that you want coming out of it. So next, I'm going to do the clear on this. So here's the finished, sorry, here is the finished product. With the two-stage, it had the base coat, and then I applied the clear over it. Came out pretty good. The rest of the pieces for the bike are just going to be a flat black. But it's a doodle bug again, I think. But I'll see if I can get a picture of it once it's built. It's not mine, it's a buddy of mine, so once he builds it, I'll see if I can get a good picture of it. You guys can see how the final product ended. Here's the finished product. It came out pretty good, I think. Orange really pops in the sunlight. It's got a little flake in there too. I also sprayed on a satin powder coat, but it was a light texture, and it came out pretty good too. It sprayed pretty good through the gun. And that's pretty much it. There's not too much else to say about it. I think it's worth the money. I just need to, like I said, get a few more things to make it a little more usable for myself, like extra cups and things like that. And just make sure I keep it clean. And then just keep at it. Thanks for watching.